Hey guys, what's up? It's CodeGamer1 here with a new video. This is preseason week 1 for my iRacing road career in the Skip Barber car. This week we were at Laguna Seca. I ended up doing 4 races, and the race you're about to see is the best race I had this week. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll be back at the end to recap points and what's going to be upcoming in the series next week. Okay, hey guys, I know I said the video was going to be coming up after I was done talking there, but I just previewed the video. I hadn't previewed any of my videos this week because I had done some test recording and it seemed all right, and then so I just figured everything was good to go because I was having some issues recording before I figured stuff out, and once I figured stuff out it looked like it was working fine. I just previewed the video, and I assume this is going to be the same with the oval career tomorrow. The video is very choppy, at least in my preview software. So I don't know if it's going to look the same way on YouTube, but if it does, I am going to do some testing videos this week before I record any races this week, and try and get that ironed out. This is going to be very hard to watch if it is very choppy like it was for me in my editing software. And I apologize for that, but I'm going to try and have it ironed out by next week. There's no way for me to fix it now. The video is what it is, and I can't fix it because it's already been made. So I apologize, but hopefully it'll be better next week. Hey guys, it is CodeGamer1 here with... I don't even know why I just did my intro. I'm going to record something before this. Here at Laguna Seca. This is my last chance here this week, but if we go to the entries, I'm car number 16 out of 20, and this is not even an SOF race. So there's a lot of points on offer here. This is going to be a very high SOF race, and I've qualified 8th. I think the track temperature may have something to do with this, but I have not put down a 138, anything better than a 138.3 this entire week. So I don't know where I pulled that lap time out of. I don't know if I'm going to be out of position here or what, but I'm going to do what I can with it and just do the best I can. This is my best opportunity at points I've had all week, and like I said, this is my last chance. So number one goal is bring the car home with some points. So I wanted to get my spiel out of the way there before I gridded in case everybody else had gridded, but I guess they haven't. 30 seconds left of gridding. Unless that's the last person that needed a grid. Nope, looks like we're still waiting on someone. Don't know who. Yeah, I feel like I do have some speed in this Skippy here at Laguna, but there's some really, really fast guys that I don't think I can contend with. These are some of the best drivers in the Skippy, so...
Okay. No pressure directly in your mirror, no pressure directly in your mirror at all. Door. Still there, door. Still there, door. Still out there by himself, door. Bumper, clear.
Alright, kind of single file now. That didn't last long.
All clear, all clear.
Sorry, Stephen, I was on a break hard.
Alright, got a little bit of space to work with here, but I assume on the front stretch the draft is going to totally negate the space. Got a freebie spot there. Hopefully I don't have front wing damage from hitting that red curb. Me and Adrian behind me got in a little scuffle last race. Hopefully we can stay clean this race.
I really wish people wouldn't move in the braking zones like that.
Hopefully he realizes he's going to be a little bit faster than me because of the draft, and it's not necessarily because he's actually faster than me. Oh, that was a little sketchy. Let's catch up to Raphael. I think we might have the speed for a top 5 in this race. It's a little bit of a long shot, but not really, because we do have Raphael in our sights. If we can run without mistakes, it's not out of the cards, but then I make mistakes like that, and it seems like it is out of the cards. I haven't figured out how to get a good run onto that last corner yet this week.
Door. Bumper, bumper, still there. Bumper, bumper, still there. Bumper, clear. Good job, man. Root 'em.
Thank you for backing out of that, Benjamin. All right. I really don't know if Adrian is faster than me. That could have just been the draft. But if I can stick with him and maybe he is a little bit faster than me, maybe we can catch up to Raphael. Not gonna fight him yet. Adrian was a little all over the place before we had our scuffle last race, so he very well could make a mistake that takes himself out. He did say before this race he's new to iRacing, so he's probably just learning the ropes. He does have some pretty decent speed for just learning the ropes, though. I will give him that. He just needs to learn how to be consistent.
Work together. Work together. Thanks.
I think I have a little bit of front wing damage. Car isn't handling how I'm used to.
Bumper. Clear.
It's alright, though. Let's not lose our heads. Can still get a good finish out of this. It has to be something to do with the weather, because I'm even on bad laps, I'm still putting down 37s. So yeah, I can't get a good run out of that last corner, and I don't understand why. If I go any harder, I go into that AstroTurf and get a off track.
Door. Clear, clear, clear. You go by door. He's still out there. One more. Clear him. Clear him.
I'm understeering through that corner every lap now. Daniel with the dive bomb and a half into that corner. Have to remember that for the future, that he breaks really late into there. Looks like we got a car off up here. Maybe a couple. Do not know if they have damage or not. It looked like one of them might have gotten into the wall. Charlie's lagging a little bit. There are a lot of international guys in this race, though. I saw that, so they're not going to have the best connections because this is a US server.
Let's work together and catch it.
Time to go. Door. Bumper. Clear.
Blown engine, I'll take the freebie.
Door.
Oop, a little bit of contact there. Don't think it's really hurting us.
3 wide. Door. 2 wide now. Bumper. Bumper. Still out there by himself. Door. Clear.
Daniel jumped on that opportunity. Gonna have a run on him into the corkscrew. I want it back.
Bumper.
I really don't want to go side by side into it, but
Bumper. Still there. Bumper.
I really wanted the position.
Root of door. Bumper. Bumper.
Nice
Clear,
one.
Clear, clear.
It was a 0x. I think it was netcode too because I didn't feel like I was on you. Apologies anyway, though. It's alright, though. We're P7. Having a very good race compared to the races I've had so far this week. Just want to keep it together.
You go by door. He's still out there. One bar. Clearing him. Clear him.
A little bit deep into the corkscrew, but we're fine. Charlie's trying to pressure us now. Not sure if I like that because he's lagging all over the place. But it is what it is. He's got as much right to the road as I do.
So I assume I'm basically now driving a Formula Ford, which is why my ass keeps stepping out every time I go into a corner that actually needs some downforce.
It's going to be a slowdown. Or not. No idea how that wasn't a slowdown. Ah.
Door. Clear ahead. Clear ahead. Door. Go there, door. Go there, door. Clear, 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 clear. Door. Clear up. All clear, all clear.
Becoming a very interesting race, to say the least. It's a car off.
Door.
I got a bad run out of there. I'll just give it to him.
Clear.
Only Net lost one position there. Well, actually, Net, I don't think we really lost anything. Oh, that's another car off.
Oh my god, God.
I think we're still in 7th, actually. Maybe 6th. 7th, I think. Yep. No real pressure from behind, so just gotta run my laps, be smooth and consistent. Could get some decent points out of this race. Won't be the greatest points in the world, but with the points that I've gotten so far this week, it'd be very good. Especially since this is my last chance this week. Come on, keep it on the track.
Man, I might have held it if you would have held the brakes. Why were you hitting the gas? You were already done. Yep, this way.
5 to go.
Whew. If you put a wheel in the dirt there, that can end your race and send your car spinning to the right. Luckily, the dirt was kind to me that time. I think I've got seventh place locked down pretty good here. I can't let up though. I gotta keep running laps like I'm running.
Okay.
And not have lap traffic get in our way. Alright, Kevin wasn't a problem. Hopefully Joey isn't. I don't think he will be. Joey was up by us and he had speed and then he went off. He probably had a faster pair and he's probably up to speed again, but still don't want to get held up. Thank you. Three to go. Whoa! Again, another spot where getting a tire off in the dirt can be death.
Two at the line.
All right, two more good ones. It's a pretty good turn one. Can't let Matthew get in draft range. If I don't let him in draft range, I think we're fine. I don't know if any of the cars ahead are battling. If they are, that could maybe be a free position for us, but doesn't look like any on my relative are. Don't know about further up ahead. Alright, Matthew's still not in draft range. If we run a good lap here, should get him pretty easily. Took that corner much better than I did the last couple laps. Looks like Matthew's on a stunker of a lap, though. Don't think it's going to be enough for him, though, if I can just stay consistent. That's not consistent. This car drafts from about a second back. So got to keep him at least a second back going onto that front stretch. Which I think should be pretty easy to do. I think we got him. Just got to have a good final corner, which I really didn't. Should be good enough, though. We're going to come home in 7th. That should be my best championship points of the week. But okay, so again, apologies for the choppiness if it was very choppy. That was an interesting race. I definitely could have gotten a little bit more out of it if I didn't make the mistakes that I made. But that's just something I'm going to have to learn throughout the year, throughout the preseason, before season 1 starts, to not be my own worst enemy and not make mistakes that could have been avoided. So let's take a look at the standings. Well, first I'm going to pull up the results. Okay, this was the results for the race that I was in, that I got the most points out of this week that you guys just watched. Gained 57 iRating out of it. Lost 0.03 safety rating and got 84 championship points. This was not the highest SOF race I was in this week, which I would have thought it would have been, but it definitely had the most cars that I've been in all week. So even the winner only got 124 points, and what I've been finding is in races around my SOF, there aren't many points on offer. So even if I do really good, I'm not going to get that many points. My goal is to get at least 100 every week, and I came away with 84 this week, which I'm not too upset about, but I know I can do better, and I need to do better if I want to reach my goals for this preseason. But it's going to be very, very tough around this iRating level, so I'm going to try and do some extra races in other series to try and get that iRating up just a little bit, to try and get into higher splits, because this was, well, split 1 of 2, but if I find the SOF races, I can get in some higher SOF races. And if I go to the point standings for the Skip Barber, we'll see where we're at the moment. Now, keep in mind, most of these guys are closing in on 8 weeks already raced, and I only have 2. We're 210th in Division 4, and remember my goal was top 30 in Division 4. That is going to be very hard to do, but I think I can pull it off. And if we go to the overall, my goal for the overall was top 100, I think. And we're 1,158th, and that's not looking too good. But again, a lot of these guys are already closing in on 8 weeks raced, and I've only had 2. So I don't know. We have a lot of work to do. A lot of work. We have our work cut out for us. But we're at Le Mans this week. I'm going to be doing a lot of running at Le Mans. I announced this on my Facebook page, so I'm gonna get off of this. You guys should check out my Facebook page. It's right here. My Facebook page is CodeGamer1, just like my YouTube channel. I post all kinds of information on there, so you guys should check that out. Extra information that you don't find on Twitch or YouTube. I guess I'm kind of saying some of that information now, but you'll at least get it earlier on Facebook. I am running the 24-hour race at Le Mans this week, so that is going to kind of put a little bit of a rush on the road and the oval career this week. And I'm going to be streaming all 24 hours on my Twitch, which is, again, the same handle as my YouTube channel, CodeGamer1. And I'm running it solo, so that's going to be a tough job. I attempted Daytona solo this year, and I got through about 18 hours, and then I had an extremely stiff neck, so I had to quit. But I'm planning on managing that on pit stops and stuff, and even while I'm driving on the straights, just kind of stretching my neck out so it doesn't get as stiff. And I think I should be able to make it through all 24 hours if I don't wreck. So yeah, check out the stream on Friday. I think it's Friday, October 29th. I'm going to be going live at 5:45 a.m. Pacific time because the session goes up at 6 o'clock, and then there's an hour warm-up and then qualifying. So I'm going to be going live just before the session goes up, about 15 minutes beforehand. And then we'll be doing some practicing in just a practice session before the actual session goes up. And then we're going to be live as long as I'm racing. So it's going to be a long day. I'm going to try and get all my Skippy and national races done before the race and a lot of practicing for Le Mans. So this is going to be a very, very busy week for me. But I'm going to try and record some of my practicing for the Skippy. And the national. You won't see any of it, but I'm going to try and iron out the choppiness issues if that actually does show up on the video, which I'm not sure it will. But yeah, thanks for watching, you guys, and I hope you guys tune in next week and for the 24-hour stream. Well, not 24-hour stream, but the 24-hour race on Friday, on October 29th. Again, I can't guarantee that it'll be a 24-hour stream. I'll be live as long as I'm driving, though. So I hope to see you guys there, and I'll see you guys later.